Ask Your Pharmacist Season 3 is proudly brought to you by Dragnet, the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, Letter Pharmaceuticals, Chango, U School, and the Tema Christian Eye Center.
Hello everybody, welcome to another week of Ask Your Pharmacist. I am beyond delighted to come your way with another thrilling discussion, and I hope that by the end of today's discussion, you would understand that the greatest hope in life lies in being healthy and doing very well for yourself. My name is Peggy Sanon. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Fiery Peggy. If you missed any of our episodes, do not worry, go on YouTube right now at My Pharmacist TV, like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe. You could also follow us on Instagram at _Ask Your Pharmacist, and on Facebook at Ask Your Pharmacist. Ask Your Pharmacist is proudly brought to you by Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy. Download the app on Google Play Store, the App Store. Order all your medications. Speak to a pharmacist. Wherever you are, Dragnet will deliver to you. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana. Amicus Humani Generis pharmacists are indeed friends of the human race. Chango. Chango is your platform of trust. Chango keeps track of all donations and gives you the power to know exactly where your money goes. Download the Chango app on the Google Play Store or the App Store today. Chango for your groups and crowdfunding. U School. U School is the most comprehensive school management system. Provides you with many services from student admission to payment of school fees using a simple short code. Contact IT Consortium on 0559 497120 or email info@uschool.com and start your journey to effective and efficient school management with us. Letter Pharmaceuticals. Letamin is a multivitamin mineral supplement for total growth and vitality. Folaron Zinc is a folic acid, iron, and zinc supplement for iron deficiency. Letamox is your trusted and #1 dewormer for your entire family. Contact Letter Pharmaceutical for bulk purchases on 030-222-4613. Tema Christian Eye Center. Tema Christian Eye Center is a comprehensive eye care facility with skilled and experienced doctors with exceptional customer service. Locate them at Tema Community 1, adjacent the St. Paul Methodist Church, or please reach them on 030-222-1199. Tema Christian Eye Center, changing lives through proper eye care. I would love to say a big shout out to Laddie Asaki for my beautiful outfit. You can find them on Facebook or Instagram at Laddie Asaki, or please contact them on 0558-656513. We are taking a quick break. The show continues. We'll be right back.
When on campus and not well, I worry no more. Thanks to Dragnet. With the Dragnet app, I can chat with a pharmacist anytime for my medications, and they are delivered to me right here on campus.
I am a trader. If I need drugs, I cannot leave my goods and visit the pharmacy. All I need to do is click on the call feature on the Dragnet app, and I speak with the pharmacist. The drugs are delivered to me right here. Dragnet, ahotoswo papa.
As a businessman, moving around to search for my medication could be very frustrating. But now, with the Dragnet app, I'm able to upload all my prescriptions and have them delivered to me wherever I am. The Dragnet app also allows me to order refills for my mother to treat her chronic illness. Dragnet delivers all the medications to her on time. It's so reliable and convenient. Download the Dragnet app from the Google Play Store or App Store. Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy.
Araba, there are some people at the door. Go and tell them I have traveled to Russia.
Yes, Daddy.
Where's your father?
My father said I should tell you he has traveled to Russia.
Your father has killed me. I sent him money from America to complete my house for me.
Are all student association contributions?
Even the money from the fundraiser for Kweku's surgery.
Oh! He dropped too?
Don't
be a victim. If you're contributing to a project, alumni dues, or any public campaign, Chango is your best choice. Chango keeps track of all donations and gives you the power to know exactly where the money goes. Chango is approved by Bank of Ghana. Call 0270-066-614 or visit changoapp.com for more information.
Uncle, my father is hiding under the bed.
Oh, Araba.
Chango for your groupings and crowdfunding.
Many thanks for staying. You are watching Ask Your Pharmacist. Today we are coming to you from Pig Farm here in the Greater Accra region of Ghana, and we are discussing analgesics or painkiller, like most of you would love to call it, with no other person than Farm Dr. Seth Ofei Jr. He is a pharmacist at Sadasco Pharmacy. Farm, how you doing?
I'm good by His grace. Yourself?
I'm doing very well. Glad to see you here today.
Good to see you too.
So when we talk about analgesics or painkillers, why do we need to talk about this in the first place?
Okay, so I think that it is a very important topic in the sense that almost everybody has gone through some form of pain.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have gone through one pain or the other.
I've had a fair share.
And even the mere fact that you're a lady, you go through at least some menstrual cycle pain every month.
Yeah.
So pain is something that we go through every day, or most people experience it one form or the other. Even the aged, as you grow, your system begins to get weak.
Right.
So you begin to see the need to take certain pain relievers. And in the quest of doing that, because most of them are over the counter, so anybody at all walks in the pharmacy and gets painkillers to, to relieve them of their pain. And in so doing, they end up abusing the painkillers. And it's a side effect that we are not interested in, that we want to educate the public such that they do not abuse the use of painkillers. Okay. So I think it's a very important topic. That is why we want to look at it today.
All right, like you rightly heard, we do not want you abusing on painkillers, so you would want to stay tuned for more.
Pacho, and then no, kasafa painkillers. In the best who say painkillers, idea or what I found now say, and I say, be a person who didn't see offer painkillers. And I'm pessimistic.
Yo, me da say. The bia na me fa painkiller. Ebi say, tore bia me koto dwe me ya na masoma drugstore na omo akoto. Ba bi wo ha me koto nso a enye adwuma. Bi wo ha me sisi. Bebia me suma me ekoto bre me. Ba bedu sometime me numu a enye adwuma bio.
Ocha offer painkillers because of ebia okotodwe anase osisi anything afa painkillers no na offer na sana imperial sana offer no na offer eboa wa na ohun say improvement abemu na
me fan 3 times a day, but the following day no tell me sanfa enye adwuma nti o anu meja na mako hospital.
The painkillers ben sana ya ota eto enum.
Oh, me to Rapinol and paracetamol. Onu na major one I mefa.
The can say funny bebre. Ebia wo funny bebre. Ebia denti a wo fa painkiller no. Unya ehun resource na ogu so efa. Nsunsu so na ebetimi di aba no. Ene na ye pese dey etwetwa so. But o ya obi mu a obetumi afa wo painkillers no be 2-3 days bi and 1 week. But say ban sana say ofana say denti a wo fa no entumi ensa sa adekone mawa na ye kase ene ko hu doctor anase ko pharmacy na ko hu pharmacy no ne kasa because of insusanso a ebetumi e di aba nti das
painkiller die meninje hu kra
na bia bibi to say bia ma say bia mubu nsa eno so e ban sana eno so yo bia ofa painkillers for side man na say eno so on fa painkillers kra
men fa David meninje hu nti men fa
me nya mesisa aya me ya pants aya me fa me nya mesisa nko aba me tie me ade a do a me dakakra bejai
nti oyo mesisa na na say pharmacy do ben one order per eto do na say almost suggest be mau.
Jibido. And then no my jume. How much me ada?
I want to bear how many days?
Oh, for pim time my medicine be jai. Say still na pain or the amenum.
And then no question me now. Upese be some effort painkillers.
Your parent unze especially mbro phone. I painkiller no mo fan too much. They be as a song for they be a song for no side effects be on ho ana.
Oh, side effects there be on ho pa. Painkillers there offer the be no e was side effect. And it's very important say offer or offense a pain be more. No offer painkiller no for bear 1 week, 2 weeks. Ne say unya relieve and as a hot on open na. Also ko hu healthcare practitioner na uchiche mo che no hu kwan a o say o manage o. But what no dey be idea side effect enso e wo ho.
Because my grandmother say onu or BP ye when draw ayamanu onum. But aside that anytime be I start taking F-pack not taking too much. In Zana me visa sa question.
And the banner sana obit maybe sa o grandmother no dentia offer sa F-pack ne dodo sa. Aha, because me jidi say bia no or a certain kind of pain muntina omeden omofa pain. Omo omonyi no omota utanya most of them na no more chronic condition be to say diabetes any hypertension. Inte bi wa ha ne omfa ne do no se na e wo so ofa no. Inte omfa wo do se na wo so ofa na ne BP no emba forma ebema utia pile as a symptom of hypertension na owo no. What I say about me fa BP no se na o tumi fa BP ndro no se na wo so ofa na ubon say BP no ebeba form unya headache.
Yeah, sometimes you feel pains by Pedro no advice when I'm on my but me say dear me who be some the last time I'm for painkiller me kai more than 2 years.
Oh pain mo ba on pay a drofa. Yeah. Okay. Until the attorney say oh pain more sometimes say unya enough rest it to me am a pain the call. Who to me exercise be say normal walking, dancing, swimming and also to me the pain e brasse. Aha, but now say sometimes so yes animal na say enquire offer painkillers the pay to me then e the pain no e brasse but I also call pharmacy and also call doctor now who to do say any song as how do pay e go to drone because of abuse and side effects. What I say.
Are you a proprietor seeking to notify parents on fees payments, arrears, and PTA meetings? Or are you the busy proprietor who needs an all-round anywhere access to your school and its administration? If you answered yes to any of these questions and more, then your problem is solved. USoft Solutions has the solution for you. USchool. USchool is a robust school management system which is tried and tested with over 8 years track record. USchool has rich modules for admissions, fees payment, fees billing, academic reports, journal ledger, messaging, petty cash, and many more. By dialing *789*800#, parents can pay fees directly to the school's bank account, receive SMS receipts for the payment, and a link to download electronic receipts in PDF. Our SMS model allows you to send unlimited SMS messages on fees payment, fees billing, student outstanding fees, and any other messages. All transactions and payments go through an audit and validation process so you know who collected what and when. With a single sign-up, you get to enjoy all these without any hidden charges. Call USoft Solutions today on 0559 497 120 or register at www.uschoolonline.com or email info@uschoolonline.com and have a stress-free school management. USoft Solutions, empowered to do more.
Yamamu Akwaba Deba Tema Christian Eye Center. Eye ini yaresabia tema Christian aye ini yaresabia yehwe ini yare bia free in kolemu ekosi impenimfo so se efa nia e wo se ma withdraw ana se ne be operation ana se uhia space in kwa your dispensary fully functioning dispensary edro bia ehia wo se e wo se de ma na udigu weni so mane kono ubenye bi yedbema beto ni hia se eye operation bia no ahanso ye ma se e chiri so kra na se laser na hia eno nso ye yibu otema Christian Eye Center ha ye ejuma fiti ejuada kopim memnenda aye Monday to Saturday ye wo tema committee 1 opposite Golden Chopstick Restaurant. And now say utmi bisase St. Paul's Methodist sorry no.
Tema Christian Eye Center, changing lives through proper eye care.
Welcome back. You are watching your favorite health show, Ask Your Pharmacist. We are discussing analgesics or painkillers with Farm Dr. Seth. So Farm, what are some of the conditions that requires painkillers?
Okay, so there are a lot of conditions that may require the use of painkillers.
Okay.
Right from something like headache, something from an injury or a cut, burn, menstrual cramps, waist pains, something like osteoarthritis or pain in your knee. These are some of the conditions that may require, the use of painkillers to relieve one from such pains.
Okay. So per your experience, do you tend to have people walk into the pharmacy with a favorite or something? They just point to the shelves and tell you, I want this, or they tend to speak to the pharmacist and ask for the pharmacist intel on the kind of medication that is good for their condition?
Okay, so me as a community pharmacist, there are instances you tend to experience both of them.
Oh.
The first being that you have clients walking in sometimes to actually tell you the kind of pain that they are going through.
Okay.
So they tell you their problem, and you're able to suggest something for them.
Right.
Some to just walk over, just come straight and have their personal or favorite painkiller that they want. So they want to come and buy something like Jibidor, something like diclofenac, FPAC, and the rest.
Okay.
So they tend to come and buy. But then if you're in a community with them and you realize that a particular person is coming for a painkiller for, let's say, 2 weeks or more, then in that instance you may want to actually engage that client.
So is that to say that we're not supposed to be on painkillers for 2 weeks or more?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Not necessarily.
Okay.
What I mean is that you're not supposed to self-medicate.
Oh.
For you to be experiencing a certain kind of pain and to be taking the painkiller on your own for more than 2 weeks may have their possible implications. That is what we want to, tackle or prevent.
Okay, so from your experience, what would you recommend? Would you rather prefer them coming in? Sometimes they get the medication prescribed from the hospital and they feel like it's just a matter of refill, or they have to speak to the pharmacist about it?
If you get a prescription from the hospital, we come, we serve it. As a matter of fact, we are still monitoring the patients. So once I know you, once I get to engage you, I'll know whether you are abusing it or you are just taking it based on the prescription that has been given to you.
Okay.
So mostly that is how we go about it.
So you would agree that irrespective of the fact that you've been prescribed on a certain painkiller, you still have to speak to the pharmacist about whatever painkiller you are purchasing?
Yes.
Okay.
What happens is that sometimes the moment they realize that they've been prescribed a certain kind of painkiller for a certain duration, let's say 2 weeks, and they realize that it works for them.
Yeah.
Once they are done with their prescription, they want to,
continue,
come to the pharmacy, get their painkillers.
But what are the dangers to that, though? Is it safe?
So depending on the type of painkillers, with the painkillers we have types.
Okay.
We have the normal analgesic like paracetamol, and we have the NSAID, what we call the non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen, naproxen, diclofenac. These are NSAID.
Okay.
And we have, so with these two types, you can get it from over the counter. You also have the last class, which is the opioid, something like the tramadol, the morphine, the codeine. These things are special type of painkiller that must be bought by a prescription. So in that case, or in that instance, if a patient comes to buy any of the opioid without a prescription, that person will not be served or should not be served.
Okay.
But with the normal analgesic like paracetamol, diclofenac, they can be taking it. But the moment you're a pharmacist and your pharmacy and you realize that a patient has been taking a particular painkiller for a very long time, you may want to engage the client and find out why they are taking their painkiller, because of the side effects that is associated with some of these painkillers when you abuse them.
Okay. So, Pam, I know that pain can be very excruciating, but is it can there be a chance where painkillers tend to do more harm than good?
Yes.
Okay.
So painkillers could do more harm than good, like the side effect that we are talking about.
What are some of the common side effects, first of all?
Painkillers like the NSAID, could give you ulcerations in your GI.
Wow.
What we call ulcer.
Ulcer.
Or
Okay.
even the normal diclofenac and the NSAID that we take can even end up affecting your kidney. It can end up affecting your blood pressure when you abuse them for a very long time. So these are some of the very common and critical side effects that we have to look at. And even the normal analgesic like paracetamol, you know, when you even take paracetamol within above a certain dose, like 6 grams, 8 grams, you begin to experience an adverse effect, because paracetamol usually above doses of 8 grams has the tendency to affect even your liver. So even as common and simple as paracetamol may be, it can have a very, you know, serious side effect. So we have to be cautious about even the painkiller that we think that we can just buy it over the counter and take it on our own.
So, quick one. Does every pain require a painkiller?
No, not necessarily, in the sense that you could have something like headache, which you may think that it's a normal headache that you are having. So you would tend to go to the pharmacy to get, let's say, paracetamol or any of the NSAIDs that we've mentioned. But the headache in itself may be just a symptom of an underlying condition like hypertension, like even diabetes, stroke, and what have you. So in that instance, you may be taking the painkiller, but you may not get the relief that you want, because the underlying cause has not been arrested. That is why it's important that you have to go to the hospital, see your doctor, and let them examine you. And so if they're able to find out like you have something like hypertension, diabetes, and the like, then they can actually give you medication to arrest that. With analgesics like paracetamol and the NSAID, naclofene and brufen, those ones without a prescription, you can just get it over the counter.
Okay. Fam, what are your final words to our viewers?
My final words is that everybody, one way or the other, goes through some form of pain. And it's very normal that when you go through a pain, you would want to get a painkiller to relieve you of your pain. So I urge everyone that when you are going through a certain kind of pain, where you are taking, let's say, paracetamol or diclofenac for more than 7 days, 10 days, and you are still not able to get the results that you want, and it's important that you walk to the pharmacy, see your pharmacist, or you go to the hospital, engage your doctor, tell him about your problem so that they can assess you properly and see what best they can do for you. Because you may think that it's a normal headache, it's a normal joint pain that you're having, but then it's maybe something more. There could be something to it, so you'd want to, you know, seek the healthcare advice on that.
Thank you so much, Fam. This has been very informative. Dose for Healthy Living is up next. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, welcome to today's Dose for Healthy Living. I have here with me Fam Mary Osua Boating, and today we are talking about preparation of oral rehydration salt solution. Fam Mary, take us away.
All right. So oral rehydration salt is what is popularly called ORS. So you first ensure that you have washed your hands properly, and then you pick 1 sachet of ORS, which is normally the presentation of every ORS solution on our Ghanaian market. So you also cross-check to be sure that the ORS has not expired, and please be sure that every medication that you're about to consume, you do check that the expiry dates are still good. Right. So you have the ORS. Then we have here for this demonstration 500 ml of water, which is indicated for children to take 500 ml to 600 ml of water over a period of 24 hours.
Right.
Whereas in adults, it's advised that they use 1 liter of water.
Okay.
So I take my ORS sachet, then I open the bottle gently. I make sure I tear the ORS too. Of course, kindly note that I have washed my hands properly before doing this demonstration.
Right.
Yeah. So I would gently empty the contents into the water.
A full sachet.
A full sachet.
Right.
Make sure everything enters. Then I tightly cap the bottle.
Okay.
And then I shake it vigorously.
To make sure that it's properly dissolved.
Exactly.
Right.
So this is going to be the water for the day for the patient.
Okay.
So this must be consumed within 24 hours, as mentioned earlier.
Right.
Yes, to prevent contamination and other unpleasant effects. Now your ORS is ready to be consumed.
Thank you so much, Farm Mary. Now we know how to prepare our ORS once we buy from the pharmacy. Thank you for watching this segment. I am Farm Kunidu.
And yet again, this is how we end another gratifying episode on Ask Your Pharmacist. Ask Your Pharmacist was proudly brought to you by Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy. It is time for you to download the app right now, order your medication, speak to a pharmacist. Wherever you are across the country, Dragnet will deliver to you. Dragnet, your #1 online pharmacy. The Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, Amicus Humani Generis Pharmacists are indeed friends of the human race. Chango. Chango is your platform of trust. Chango keeps track of all donations and gives you the power to know exactly where your money goes. Download the Chango app on Google Play Store or the App Store and know exactly where your money goes, and it helps with groups and crowdfunding. U-School is the most comprehensive school management system. It provides you with many services, from student admission through payment of school fees using a simple short code. Contact IT Consortium on 0559 497120 or email info@uschoolonline.com and start your journey to effective and efficient school management with us. Letta Pharmaceuticals with Letamin. Letamin is a multivitamin mineral supplement that provides you with total growth, support, and vitality. Polyron Zinc is a folic acid, iron, and zinc supplement for iron deficiency. Letamox is your trusted and #1 dewormer for the entire family. Contact Letta Pharmaceutical for bulk purchases on 030-222-4613. Tema Christian Eye Center is a comprehensive eye care facility with skilled and experienced doctors with top-notch customer service. Locate them at Tema Community 1 adjacent to St. Paul Methodist Church, or please go ahead and give them a dial right now on 030-222-1199. Tema Christian Eye Center, changing lives through proper eye care. Many thanks to Ladi Asaki for my beautiful outfit. You can find her on Facebook or Instagram at Ladi Asaki, or contact them on 0558-656513. Like I always say, whatever that goes in you is merely irreversible. Always speak to your pharmacist before you swallow that pill. My name is Peggy Sano, and I'll be here same time next week. Be safe, stay healthy. Bye-bye.
Ask Your Pharmacist Season 3 is proudly brought to you by Dragnet, the Pharmaceutical Society of Ghana, Letta Pharmaceuticals, Chango, U-School, and the Tema Christian Eye Center.